My name is Michelle.
I know y'all see the title.
29 years old.
29.
I am a tattoo artist, and I am addicted to drinking animal blood. Blood.
I thought I was gonna be able to eat. Nope. That just made me not want to eat no more. We're not even 20 seconds in. First of all, my complaint number one. Title says human blood. This chick is saying animal blood. I don't know which one is worse. Like, I don't know which one is worse. It's like the lesser of two evils.
My name is Michelle. I am 29 years old. I am a tattoo artist, and I am addicted to drinking animal blood.
Oh, y'all.
Blood is
Y'all. Oh, y'all gotta pray for me on this one. Y'all gotta pray for me on this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look how red. That ain't Kool-Aid. That ain't fruit punch. That ain't no Kool-Aid. Oh Lord. Okay. Come on, Micah. Tough it up. I'm sorry. We're gonna start from the beginning. We're gonna watch it.
My name is Michelle. I am 29 years old. I am a tattoo artist, and I am addicted to drinking animal blood.
Oh God, it's just
Blood is as important as water to me. I like to drink blood when I'm reading, when I'm relaxing, when I'm watching TV.
It's not wine. First of all, there's something really. First of all, what's her name? I'm sorry, I gotta go back. I gotta hear her name. What's her name?
Michelle. I am.
What is it?
My name is Michelle.
Michelle, you need prayer. I can already tell from just 25 seconds in. Not even. You got bones and stuff. You got demonic stuff all over the place. You drinking blood. I can already tell you into some stuff. Michelle needs some prayer, some holy water, and some everything. She says she's drinking it like it's water. Blood, y'all. Y'all thought pee was bad? Blood. And she's only said animal blood thus far. The title says human blood. That's where I messed up at. But we're gonna see. Now listen to what she has said thus far.
I'm addicted to drinking animal blood.
Animal blood. Keep in mind, title says human.
Blood is as important as water to me.
Important as water.
I like to drink blood when I'm reading, when I'm relaxing, when I'm watching TV.
It's not red
when
wine.
I'm painting. It's never a bad time for me to drink blood.
Michelle has been addicted to drinking animal blood for the past 10 years. She drinks 7 liters a week to satisfy her cravings and can't start her day without a sip.
I wake up in the morning, I pour it into my coffee cup. I drink it. I get energized. I like to cook with blood. I like to make it in soup. I like to cook it with stir fry. When I'm
Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I clicked on this video, but I don't know. Blood is too much. Blood, you're doing too much. Pee, a lot. But blood is TMI. TMI. You're into some weird demonic stuff. I'm looking around her house. I can see, certain paintings, and you wake up drinking blood. She needs some prayer. She needs Jesus, y'all. These people on these shows like this, they need prayer. They need serious prayer, because they dealing with some stuff. I don't want to say it on YouTube, but they it's a lot of stuff. They shouldn't be. Ooh. I know. Why do I have my hands over my mouth like this? I can't. It's a lot, y'all. Blood. I don't have a thing for blood. Like I could look at blood and stuff like that, but you're talking about drinking it. Like you're drinking it like it's water. Like they were drinking pee in that one. Just go watch the other video. I keep mentioning it. Go watch that other video. And then come to this video. This is a lot. Blood, y'all. I'm talking too much.
Make Bloody Marys. I use vodka, hot sauce, and then I add the final touch. The blood.
Oh, Jesus.
When Michelle initially told me that she drank blood, obviously I was shocked. It took a while to set in and absorb.
Michelle has consumed nearly 5,000 liters of blood since her addiction began. 5,000. Now, it doesn't say exactly when it began, so we don't know. But I'm sorry, I have to do this. Hold on. Just give me a second. I'm sorry. I got to. When we do these, I want to paint a picture so y'all know. Okay? Just bear with me. Listen, off the rip. Now, y'all probably wondering what the heck is this. So, I put into Google, what does... I want to show y'all. What does 5,000... I want to say that's liters or litres, or however you say that. I'm guessing liters, right? This is the first picture that popped up, so I clicked on it. Do you see how big it is? This is a person. As tall as a person. Diameter. Look at it. Look at the dimensions. That's how much blood. 5,000 liter round water tank. We're not talking about a water bottle. This is a tank of water. This is a tank. This is as big as a human. This is a tank of water, right? That's how much she has drank since her addiction has began. That is crazy, y'all. That is crazy. You can see how much it costs. So just imagine you got one of these, fill it with blood. That's how much she drank. It's so heavy, it requires an extra person just to assist the delivery driver. 5,000. Look at 1,100 gallon round. 1,100 gallons, y'all, of blood. Blood. She need the blood of Jesus. I'm sorry, y'all. That's that. Listen, that's just that. She playing with some stuff. I don't. But I'm glad y'all can now see the picture. Okay, so now you, because I want to paint a picture, because these numbers that they're writing are not false. These are numbers. These are real numbers. She has nearly consumed 1,100 gallons of blood. That's disgusting. I know I'm talking too much. Look. That's enough blood to fill a bath 23 times. I already showed you the picture, so you already know. Y'all, Michelle needs prayer. Michelle needs immediate prayer. Immediate. While you're watching this video, say a prayer for Michelle. We don't know where she's at right now. She might be still drinking blood to this day. Pray for Michelle. Michelle needs some prayer.
I prefer pig's blood to beef blood because I prefer the gaminess. It's a little bit more salty than the beef blood. The consistency is like that of wine. It's just slightly.
I had a feeling. I said, I swear, I was sticking it in my mind. I was like, this woman relates blood to red wine. I am going to. I knew it. I freaking knew it. It's not red wine. It's not. Consistency wise, two different things. Sorry. I'm sorry. No. No. They might be close. I'm not saying that, but just no. Just pray. Y'all praying? We're going to say a nice little prayer at the end for Michelle. We're going to at least do that for Michelle. Michelle needs that.
And it doesn't taste like wine.
She got skulls around her house.
It
She needs some
definitely
prayer.
has the same ambiance.
No.
After hiding her dark obsession, she's finally ready to reveal the truth.
That's exactly what it is.
My
A
mother
dark
is
obsession.
very
It's dark.
important to me in my life.
Mhm.
I love her dearly, and hopefully
should.
she still loves and supports me.
Of course she
whether she's
don't love
okay
you,
with
but-
my blood drinking or not.
No, it's not okay.
I had something that I wanted to tell you. Why do you have that look on your face? Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Mom, I drink blood. You're kidding, right? No.
And you know who I feel bad for most of the time when I watch these shows? The parents. Because imagine, I'm sorry, think about it. You're a parent. You do your best to raise your children. For all my parents out there that are watching this, relate with me for a second. I'm not a parent, but I'm sure you can relate when I say this. You do your best. You do your very, very best to make sure your kid has the best this, the best that. You want them to have the best education. You want them to have the best clothes. You want them to have the best future. You want them to go to the best school. You want them to have the best of friends so they don't go off to a wrong path. You want them to go the right direction in life. For all my parents out there, comment down below if I'm wrong. You want the best for your children, right? Correct, right? Okay, stick with me. Imagine you do your best. You do your very, very, very best to raise your child the best way you know how. The best way you know how. There's no manual to the stuff. You just do what you got to do, but you try your best. And you do your best, and you raise them to be decent human beings. And then your child pulls you to the side one day and says they have an addiction. Now, mind you, there's addictions that are like, okay, all right, we can get some help. And you can get help with this too. But, there's ones that are a little bit more common, right? But you do the best you can, and your child sits you down and they say something on the lines of, Mom or Dad, I'm addicted to drinking blood. I drink blood. How do you react to that? I mean, how? How? You love them because that's your child, but how do you react to that? That's just I don't think she understood what she just told her mom. And how else am I, as your mom, supposed to react to that? That's not normal. Can we just throw that out there in 2024? This is not normal. No, this is not normal. This is not okay. If you're thinking about it, stop thinking about it. It's not even a thought. Why is that even a thought? Stop it. Don't let the enemy play with you like that. She needs prayer. She needs prayer. Her mom knows she needs prayer. Look at her mom's face. All my life, all your life, I raised you to be the best. That's a cry of a mother that, wow, I've done my best to raise you, and this is what we come to? You're drinking blood? We gotta pray for Michelle. We gotta pray. We got to, y'all. I'm sorry. We got to. Look at her mom. Her mom is in pain, going through it. She's crying on national television. This is set. Look. Mom, I don't know what to say.
Mom, why would you...
Ma, what you mean, Ma? Huh? Ma, how else? How? It's not okay. Yes, it's not okay. It's not okay. I don't get me wrong, y'all, and I'm not trying to be harsh when I say this. I get people have addictions. I get that. You know, I'm not saying it's not a thing. I get it. But this is different. Blood, y'all. Blood. Now, what's bad? This is where it hasn't even gotten to the worst part yet. She's only drinking animal blood. She's only mentioned animal blood thus far. The title says drinking human blood. That's where I draw the line. As a parent, I'm sorry. If I'm her mom, I know I'm talking too much, but y'all, this is... And I'm trying to get my stomach right because this is a lot. Blood.
Do that.
What'd she say?
Mom.
Mom. They make me sick doing stuff like that. It's okay. It's not okay.
Why would you do that?
Why?
I just do. I can't help it.
You just
I've
do.
done it for years. I've done it for a really long time. Why?
Why?
Because I like it. I've always really liked it. I have an affinity for it.
You always... No. People words. I've always really liked it. When did you start liking this? When did this become a thing? I've raised you. I never once seen you like or always... Like, you didn't mention no blood. You always liked it? Now we gotta check your words. Wait a minute. You always... When did you start liking this? Because it always starts somewhere. And it's always something stupid. Listen, it starts somewhere. And I'm not saying things don't start from little small things. But sometimes it be stupid stuff. It do. I'm telling you. It probably started from something so simple. The reason why I'm saying it's stupid, it's not because it's necessarily stupid. But it's simple. Like, it's probably the most simplest thing that made her start liking, like, the thought of drinking blood. Watch.
How often do you do that?
How often?
Pretty often.
You got your mama crying on national... Me, as a child, one who has a mother and a father, one who has a parent in my life, I would feel bad to bring my parents on national television to tell them something crazy like this. That is crazy. This is great. Michelle needs prayer. Hashtag prayers for Michelle in the comment section.
And how does one acquire that kind of taste?
Right.
I wish I knew.
Because you don't know. You don't know. I wish I knew. No, because it's not real. It's not a thing. I can't say what it is. But this is why I'd say she needs some prayer. She needs some serious prayer. And some counseling or some therapy or something. She needs serious prayer. Because even her mom's looking at her like, what made you... What's wrong with you? Listen, I know I'm talking too much. Listen, y'all.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I know it's there and it's always been there.
You know it's there. What's there? You get what I'm trying... Those who know, if you know, you know. It's always there. It's always been there. What's always been there? What you talking about, Michelle? It's it now? I won't say any more, but...
You need to know that I am safe. As safe as I can be with what I do, though.
Okay.
I've made sure that people have...
Okay. You must know I am safe with what I'm doing. Right? Y'all know I gotta do this, right? First of all, before I do what I do, look at the mom. The tears run into her mouth. It almost look like snot. You got your mama on TV crying like this. I feel so bad. What's the mama's name? Prayers for her too, because she got to go through it. But we need to pray for Michelle for real. But I want to show y'all something. Again. Y'all, I just typed it in. And you know what's funny? I was only looking for, you know what? Look at God. First of all, look at God. Man, first of all I did was type in, is it safe to drink animal blood? Right? First thing to pop up. First thing. Drinking human blood and animal blood, human or animal, can pose health risks such as severe diseases and foodborne illnesses. Michelle needs prayer, y'all. She's her health is at risk. Severe. It's not like it's just a disease, such as disease. Severe diseases. This is not a joke, y'all. She needs prayer. If she thinks she's safe drinking blood, it's not okay. She'd already took in over 1,100 gallons of blood since the beginning of her addiction. That's not good, y'all. Michelle needs prayer. I thank y'all. I thank y'all for letting me prove a point. I just want to throw that out there. She said it's safe. It's not safe. Never is. But let's keep going.
Blood tests. Prior. There's been a couple of times if somebody didn't have a blood.
So what do people do? Cut their arm and put it in a cup for you, or are you biting people?
I don't touch anybody. They do it however they want to do it. They extract it however they want.
That's disgusting. It's weird. Even for you, it's weird.
I could still be doing worse things, you know.
Did you just say that? I could still be doing worse things, you know. At this point, I would rather you do the worst things. Because blood, you got your mama crying. Her tears look white. It almost look like snot coming down her face. You got her on national television. And you sitting there trying not to cry yourself because you know what you're doing is wrong. You know it. You know what you're doing is wrong. First of all, this is how you know what you're doing is wrong. You got to sit your parent down to talk about it. You know what you're doing is wrong. You know your parent ain't going to agree with it. I could be doing worse things. So you can admit that what you're doing is wrong. And that there's worse things than what you're doing, too. Y'all, what people be saying.
Like when I took you to get your lip pierced, and I told you then that this is not ever something I thought I'd be doing with my daughter. Well, this certainly isn't. Even for you, it's just weird.
I really don't think it's that weird. I've been doing it for years.
But don't you think you should go to a doctor and get a checkup? Good physical? Discuss it with the doctor?
I know what the doctor's gonna say. I know what other people think about what I do. I know everybody just sees the downsides and being worried about it.
It's just not safe.
That's life. It's risky, Mom.
Did she just say that? Y'all, did she just say that? That's life, Mom. It's just risky. So you realize you're risking. I mean, everything could be a risk. Don't get me wrong. But you're saying this like... See, like for me, and like how she said that, that's life, Mom. It's risk. Risking is like taking like $200 that you don't have and playing the stock market and you're at a beginner level. That's risk. That's risky. You're putting like $200 that you don't have on the line to invest in the stock market and you don't really know too much of what you're doing. That, my friend, is risky. This is just plain weird. Drinking blood ain't risky. Drinking blood is just straight bad. It's just bad. It's just bad. I'm sorry. There's risky things in his life. I'm not saying there ain't risky things. There is. Drinking blood is not risky. It's just bad. You shouldn't even be drinking it. The risk is, it's not even risky. You know what it's going to lead to? It's going to lead to you having a severe disease, as you saw from Google. That's why she don't want to go to the doctor, because the doctor's going to tell her exactly what she don't want to hear, but it's the truth. The truth will set you free. The truth will truly set you and make you free, because you're lying to yourself. You know, I know what everybody else thinks. It's not what people... Bruh, you out here drinking people's blood and animal blood. Like, it's okay. Who said it was okay? Who said that blood was just a drinkable thing? I just... Y'all.
I would rather not see a doctor, but for the physicality aspects of it and for my mother's sake, it'll just put her mind at ease. Doesn't mean it's going to change anything that I do, but I'm putting forth the effort.
You consume blood.
I do.
Is this human blood, animal blood?
It's actually both.
Tell me, which animals are you consuming the blood of?
It is actually most frequently pig blood, sometimes beef blood, and when I can, human blood.
Now, when you tell me that you're consuming human blood, now where does this blood come from? Is it tested for important pathogens?
I drink the...
You're not thinking. Like, has this blood been tested? So you just out here drinking anybody's blood. You could be drinking anybody's blood. You just out here drinking blood. You might catch something that you ain't trying to catch from drinking somebody's blood. Y'all. Oh, it's safe. It's not safe. It's not even risky. It's just not good. Like, it's just not good. It's just bad. It's just bad. It's just bad. Y'all, it's just bad. Y'all, listen to the doctor.
When you tell me that you're consuming human blood, now where does this blood come from? Is it tested for important pathogens?
Get it, doc.
I drink the blood straight from them. I...
Cool Red. What's your favorite flavor? Number 1. Number 2. Did this woman just say she sucks the blood from them like she's a vampire? Y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. Not only is Michelle just cussing me out, she pissed me off. You out here that's cool. You out here sucking blood from people? Sucking blood from people. You could at least be a little bougie or classy about it, have them put them in a bottle and then they send it to you or something. Like, this is messy.
either know them very well and have their word, or I actually every now and then do get to see proof of it.
When did you start this habit?
I actually started doing it when I was younger. I'd say when I was in my mid-teens.
So, what influenced you to consume blood?
I guess just a fascination with it. I was always, as far back as I could remember, fascinated with blood. And then once I tasted it for the first time, just kind of went with it. Craved it.
Now, so this is really more of a fascination versus some cultural belief or a medicinal use?
I think, honestly, my blood drinking has a lot to do with just my craving.
So how much blood do you consume on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, I consume whatever I have.
Okay. Now, tell me if you've had any serious medical afflictions, conditions, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease.
I've never really had too many medical problems. I know that once upon a time they said that I was anemic. That's really it.
Okay, very good. This is the first time I've ever encountered anybody consuming blood. So if Michelle does continue, the long-term risk of developing viral infections, which can be life-threatening, such as HIV and hepatitis, are significant, and that could shorten her life. The results of your tests are back, and I'm happy to say that the viral studies, which included the hepatitis and HIV, were negative.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Additionally, I want to talk to you about the iron studies. You are anemic, as you claimed.
Okay.
There are issues and concerns that I have that I would like to discuss with you. One has to do with microorganisms, namely viral infections in terms of consumption of human blood. The risks are very high that one day that you might come across one of these pathogens, and it could lead to serious pathologic changes and lead to a serious illness for you. The other important thing that I'm concerned about long-term for you is the consumption of blood can lead to a condition called hemochromatosis, which is iron overload syndrome. So iron overload is a serious condition which can damage your heart, damage your liver, lead to diabetes down the line.
The one thing the doctor told me about the blood drinking in excess that I was kind of curious about was apparently you can get some disease where your iron is super duper high. I was completely unaware of that.
Y'all gotta help me. Y'all gotta help me. Don't worry, we're gonna pray for her. We're gonna say a quick prayer at the end. Listen, cause we're gonna cut this short. So you didn't do no type of studying. You just out here drinking blood because you're fascinated with it and you crave it. Where did fascination and craving come from? Please tell me. That it was just there. Things don't just happen. I'm just throwing it out there, y'all. It don't just, wow, blood. Like, no. Something, I can't say. I could, but I don't need to. You know. If you know, you know. Y'all, I didn't know that. You're just going to keep drinking blood. That's what you're going to keep doing? I'll be shocked if she turns around and be like, you know what, I'm going to try to lean off drinking blood. Then you know what? We're going to still say a prayer. We're going to be like, good for Michelle. But we're going to see. We're going to see how she ends on this. Be quiet! Sorry, my dogs.
It was more shocking to me than the viruses and stuff.
That was more shocking?
There are issues about consumption of pork itself. But if it's cooked properly, the bacteria and the different parasites can be safely consumed. But uncooked, there's risks of developing these infections.
Do you happen to know if, like, there's something in freezing it that does kill bacteria?
Certain bacteria are resistant to cold temperatures and get reactivated on room temperature. This is something that I would strongly discourage you to continue.
I knew pretty much what the doctor was going to say. I might not have known certain virus names, but I did know that they were there. The main thing that I got from this doctor's visit is that I'm going to definitely make it more of a habit to come to the doctor, get my blood tested. But from where I stand now, my blood drinking will not stop.
Michelle is still addicted, and she plans to get tested by the doctor frequently. Okay, so she's made her decision. So whatever happens, happens, right? So we're going to say a quick prayer for Michelle, because Michelle needs some help. Y'all, she needs some help. She needs some help. She needs some help. You're drinking blood. Blood, y'all. There's weird stuff. Don't get me wrong. There's weird stuff, bruh. as you can see from just 2 cups of clay mass every day. I mean, there's stuff, and that's not good either. But what I'm saying is, y'all, I'm not saying no more. Lord, we bring up Michelle right now. Lord, we love Michelle. Michelle seems like a nice person. She doesn't seem like a bad person. She seems like a very, very, very nice girl. Help her lean off this blood addiction, Lord, and help her find a church home, and find the Lord or something, because she could use it right now, and encourage the family right now, help her mother, to stay strong and encourage her, and in Jesus' name, amen. Hey, and we're gonna end on that, because I'm serious, y'all. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all may think I'm joking. I mean, I'm trying to be entertaining at the same time, but she really does need prayer. Like this is that's blood. I already had one thing as far as pee. Blood. I'm through.